Hi YouTube, this is P31 Diva coming to you with a video. I guess you could call it a tutorial on two strands. So I have my hair cleaned, conditioned. I have two parts in the front, and I don't want a center part for my twist, so slightly off center part. And then in the back, I have a top piece and a bottom piece. And I've already detangled these for the most part. And I'm just going to grab sections of hair and for me, I do my hair, I did not towel dry it or t-shirt dry it or anything. I just, whatever water was in it from after cleaning and conditioning it, I left it in. But it's still very much damp, and as I work my way forward, I will use a spray bottle. Like a spray bottle to add more water. I have a large tooth comb. I've already moisturized my hair with a shea aloe mix that I have, which is just, it's whipped. It's shea butter, aloe vera gel, tea tree oil, peppermint oil, coconut oil, and jojoba oil. And I just whip this up, and so I've put that all through my hair just as a moisturizer. Now I'm going to twist with organic root stimulator. I'm not necessarily married to this, but this is kind of impromptu for me to get the opportunity to do my hair tonight. I hadn't planned on doing it for a couple more days because I took my yarn braids out a week early. So this is all I had in the house, so this is what I'm going to use. Organic root stimulator, lock and twist gel, and that's the consistency of it. So I'm going to do one, and then I'll come back to you when here's the work I've done so far. This is the largest I've ever done my twists. I usually do them a lot smaller, but they ended up looking really skinny and kind of flat, so I'm trying to get a more full and fluffy look with my twists, so I'm doing them larger. Okay. So clipping my ends, so I'll show you how I do that. And then I have a smaller comb that I use in preparation for when I clip my ends. So let me show you what I've been doing so far. And this hair is pretty much detangled. Just kind of coming through again. And I'm not making any parts. I'm grabbing a section of hair. For my hair, whatever hair type I have, which if you have any comments on what hair type you think I have, will be more than receptive to your opinions, because as long as I've been natural, I still don't know my hair type. I've got a duckbill clip. I'm just loosely clipping my hair here. Okay. So I've got my hair. It's already detangled, but because I am clipping my ends, I'm making sure, and sorry, I'm trying to see in the mirror. What I do to make sure that I keep my ends uniformly clipped, although I can't say all my hair is the same length, I go to the bottom to, I don't know if you can see that, but I go until I can't see my hair anymore at the bottom, and then I clip. And that helps me get a uniform length. Alright, so I'm just putting just a dab of the lock and twist gel. I'm parting it. Let me do that again. So I have the two. I cross over once, I cross over again, and I pull really tight. Not too tight, you're not trying to hurt yourself, of course. But I like to start mine tight. Can you see that? That was my knee hitting the cabinet, nothing else. Okay, and then I may take just a little bit more, kind of twirl it on the end. I'm going to turn sideways to see if I can give you a better angle. Okay, so I'm going to try to do this turn sideways so you can get a better view. And again, I'm not really interested in parts. For me, the front of my hair is a different texture. It's this loose. It doesn't, the curl pattern is not as tight, so if I do them too small, they get really skinny. See how this one is still kind of skinny and it's taking a while to puff up? So that's how this hair is. So I'm using just a little bit of product, not a lot, because again, it's already kind of skinny. Okay, let me get it going and then I'll turn. So, alright, so I just stick my finger in, and I'm right-handed if that makes a difference. Stick my finger in, separate it into two parts. I then cross over. I cross over and see, notice when I did that, I centered it into the middle of the section of hair and I pulled it tighter. And then I'm just twisting. And that's it. At the bottom, I take just a little bit more, just to have just a little on my finger. And I kind of twirl it just a little bit. Okay. I'm going to... Now this hair is the last section, of course, so it's a bit drier, just a little drier than I want it to be. I have a spray bottle with water and just a touch of peppermint oil in it. I'm just going to give it a couple of squirts. I don't want to drench it, but I do want it to be just a little more damp. My hair holds styles better when it's wet. I am not a person who, I don't like the results if I try to twist dry. It's just not cute for me. So, alright. And this is towards the back, it's a little larger. And because it's already detangled, but I am clipping my ends. So, right until it's, can't see it, okay, there we go. And it's about that much. If you're wondering where the Band-Aid came from when I did this one, I cut myself. so ow. And again, just a little product, not a lot. And it almost kind of has this natural separation right there. I'm just grabbing the two, pulling it tight, centering it the best I can. Okay, and then the bottom, just taking it and twirling it just a little. Okay, I'll come back to you when I'm done.